Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This Fishfoot back with another unboxing gear review. And again, we're doing this an unboxing review, and we'll do a final review after. And this time I have for you the mgxtreme 2 by Abugacia. See what we got going on here. Alright, right off the bat, this guy retails for about $400. And it's a beautiful reel. It's got a lot of detailed holes and drills and all that going on here. I guess the more intricate a reel is, the pricier it gets, I guess. But let's see what's in this box. Now this is the only reel that comes with another spool, a spare spool. This is the shallow version. This is the deeper version. Both beautiful spool and very lightweight too. As you can see, a lot of holes to get rid of the weight. Not a whole lot going on inside here though. It must take them a long ass time to build this spool. And all the holes they gotta drill. And all that detail right there too. This one's not braid ready, but it's a shallow spool. So, however, this one is braid ready. See those grooves? They're kind of sharp though. These the grooves in here. I don't know if you can see. It took some of my skin off. You see that white? That's my skin. I rubbed it and it's cutting my finger. See that? I don't think you're supposed to have a groove for braids or any line that's sharp. It's pretty sharp, man. It's almost like it's cutting it. So with this here, you get 2 extra knob, another cork, and a hard EVA knob. They're nice looking knob though. Even the knob, they got some detail in there. This is the only reel that comes with a hard box that I've owned. And I own a lot of high-end stuff, like your Daiwa Exist LT or the regular Exist 2015 model or the Stella. None of which comes with a hard case like this. You might have to go like JDM models or something to get a hard case like this. But that's nice that Abu did that with this. So at about a $400 price point, I didn't pay that for this reel. You can pick one up on eBay for about, I say about $250, 300 bucks. I paid 160 for it. 170. So it's a pretty good deal that I got it for that price. Your carbon handle here, very beautiful. It looks like the same handle as the Premier. I used to have the Premier and it was junk. The bail broke on me and I had problems with it. Anyway, I figured if I go at the top tier, maybe they won't disappoint me, right? So, but by turning this here, there's no way this reel is worth $400. I mean, the only reason I can think of that it's worth $400 is that the lightweight and all the details they put into it. That's it. Other than that, it's if anything, a $200 reel, you know, which I paid less than that for it. So with my unboxing and stuff, I go with what I paid for the reel, not what the retail price is. So with my scoring will reflect that. And it's a smooth reel, but not very refined. As you can see, you know, I'm holding it pretty tight. There's a little wobble to it. For a $400 reel, it shouldn't wobble as much as it does. And the tolerance is terrible for this price range. You know, I can hear it click with it if you're quiet enough. But if you can find it at the price I paid for, that's great. Buy this one. But if you're going to pay retail for it, I would just go with the MGX, the regular one, because essentially you're just paying for. They all have nearly the same features. Okay, the only difference is that it has this and it looks different. It has this hook keeper here, and it weighs less. That's it. You know, the old one weighs what, 6.8 ounce. This one weighs 5.9 ounce. So you're just paying for the decrease in weight, and there's and you know there's very little new feature that they put in this to make it worth another $100. So this reel here has a carbon drag system. Their AM gear. The spool is made out of high grade aluminum, and the body is made out of C6 carbon. The proprietary marketing jargon for their plastic or carbon, and it has a rocket line management system here, which every company has their own way of saying, we built and designed it better than you, and we're going to give it a cool name. It doesn't have an anti-reverse, as you can see. They call it an automatic anti-reverse. It's always, that just means they don't have it. Not worth $400. If you're gonna get anything at this price, $400, you're better off with the Daiwa Certate LT or even the older Certate. You can check, my reviews on that if you like on my channel. This is the size 30, by the way, and they only make two sizes, 20 and 30s, which is kind of means the 20 is like their 2500 size, and the 30 is like the 3000 size. So they went all out to save weight there. They got a bunch of cutouts there, even on the plastic. And it is a light reel for a 3000 or 30 size reel. I can feel the gearing. It's not too bad, but so the line capacity for this is 10 pounds, 180 yards for the long spool, the deep spool here. The shallow spool, I don't have the specs for that. And it weighs 5.9 ounces, and it has an 8-pound drag. This particular reel has it's a 6.2 to 1 gear ratio, which is decent fast. So right away, I can see a little defect here. You see that white spot right there? I don't know what that is, but that it looks like some sort of a mole marking or something right there. I couldn't clean it off, so. And also that round bottom plate there, you look close enough, you can tell that it's not cut perfectly. You can see like if you follow it, it's not like circular. Or this is their $100 Revo SX, Cardinal SX. You see how that thing is perfectly round, that silver piece. So this one here, a $400 reel, and you see that kind of dips down there, right there. So, and it's underneath, but then again, they should do a better quality inspection of their flagship reel. So the cork knob here is very nice and soft and feels good in the hand, but at this price range, I would think that they'd be picking out a cork that's really nice looking. There's a big defect right there. It comes with all cork, but if you look hard enough or make it smooth, at least this is like a big hole right there. So that's nitpicking. The bail trip's nice and easy, but it feels kind of cheesy, cheap, and not quite the tone that I like, but it's a good snap to it. Really easy to trip. And this hook keep here is pretty nice looking, but I don't think it's necessary. They shouldn't even put this on there, because You know, if anything, your hands might hit that one of these days. So according to the spec sheet, this reel size 30 weighs 5.9 ounces. We're gonna test that out right now. It feels a little heavier than 5.9. Yeah, it's 6.0. So they went a little over, but that's all right. For a reel this size, you know, that's pretty damn light. I mean, I think the sustain was 7.2 for a reel this size, the Shimano Sustain 2017 model. I think this one is a 2018 model here. So out of 10, this reel gets an 8 for me because of what I paid for. It is a good reel, just straight out of the box. All the extra stings you get with it, that's the only reason why it got an 8. If it was at retail, it got way lower, like maybe a 6 or something. Because there's no way this reel is worth $400. There's so many good reels out there nowadays that this reel should not be that much or retail for that much. And glad I only paid like $170 for it. You can hear this too. Hear that? That sounds like a $100 reel drag system. Now this is a Daiwa Caudia LT. This is what I think, in my opinion, a drag should sound like. Right? This is like a $230 reel. Nice and clear, good pitch. This is your $400 Abu. Hear that? Alright guys, this is all I got for you today. If you like this kind of video, check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys on the other side of the lake. Fishfoot out.